Hello and welcome back to the Bouns. We are still playing Subnautica, and as you can see it's turned daylight outside, so now we can we can make our power cells. In the last episode we ran out of electricity energy to make the last power cell. What? No, actually I got to make them. Okay. Okay. Didn't notice that it made it before it turned off. Okay. Well, then we can, and we got our radiation suit on, as you can see. So now we can go out and explore with the sea moth. Now that we got some. Oh, do I have anything? No. Okay, that's fine. Sea moth over there. And yeah. Okay, it's totally drained now. No, E. Actually, I thought it still had about 10% power left, but it seems it didn't. Exchange, and now you can see the power cell is light, so that means we got power. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to try and find the I just need to get my bearings. Try and find the island in this game. Actually, if you pretty much sail about away from the engines of the big ship, then you should come to some pretty shallow ground, and then the island should be over here somewhere. Just gonna see if we can find it. It's not an easy way, but a way to find the island is to... Oh, maybe it's right there. Sweet. Because one of the ways to find the island is to get the containers in don't know quite what it's doing, but okay. Is to get in a container in the around the big ship. There is and there you can see on top of the mountain the little surprise they have in store for us. So that will be fun to look at. But yeah, around the big ship there is some crates, and some of these crates have white have some white X's in them. Those are sensors that can detect various things, and one of them is actually a sensor that can detect land masses. So if you get that, you can find this island very easily. But as you see, if you just line up, okay, that's a problem. You can see those small spider things over here crawling around. They're gonna attack if I get too close. So I need a weapon to get those away, but I'm just gonna... No, I didn't bring it. No. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna let the Seamoth stay here and swim back to base. I forgot my beacon. I just wanted to put out the beacon so I don't have to search for the island, but can just sail to it. But as you can see, if you just line up with the engines, so you are more or less parallel to the engines of the big ship and just sail forward, you will get to the island. And I will say that I think they moved it a bit in this update, because it's very easy to find now. So I'm just gonna swim for a while here and get the beacon. I'm probably gonna what's it called, yeah, time lapse this, so you don't have to look at all the swimming. And yeah, we're back. I must say, he can swim, this man. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. One, two. Yeah, that's pretty much just to, yeah. Because we've just gone to get a little closer and then just drop the beacon. One. Drop it. Yeah. And now it should be glitched into the beach so it stays there. And also one of the updates I really like is that the Seamoth doesn't sink anymore. That was a problem earlier in the game, that the Seamoth, if you left it too long, it simply just sank, and that was a bit of a problem. I lost a Seamoth while I was swimming around looking at things. It sank beneath my reach, so that was pretty irritating. As you can see, I think I showed the small ones in an earlier episode, but the island is held up by these floaters, and you can't do anything to them. I have tried to see if you could actually stab them and make the island sink, but that's not possible. And as you can see here, you can also, there are growing lithium crystals on the island, so that's pretty neat, because we'll have a use for them in a where the deuce, there, when you need to build some bigger and stronger things, you need the lithium to what's it called, to strengthen your titanium. Let's see. Can I remember? Yeah, we got the island here. So if we just go down a bit, oh, I think it's too deep right beside the island. We need to go down. Then at some point we should be able to. What's this? That's new. Okay. Yeah, that's a piece of the ship. Pretty cool. Can we see anything inside? Again, I'm not too... I don't have that much oxygen, so I won't go in for the time being because I'll simply drown. I'm sure of it, I'm gonna get stuck or something. These plants are new. Pretty. Yeah. So let's see if we can't find some of the stone boxes. I also need to be aware of my depth because the sea moth, earlier in the game the sea moth could handle any depth, but now it only handles, if I remember correctly, it's 220 meters, so we need to be a bit careful or the hull will degrade. Let's see. Yeah, there's some slopes down there. Let's try and go back a little bit. I'm also looking for the blood kelp, even though I don't have a use for them in terms of the radiation suit. But still, I would like to find some and have some if I need them later in the game. But also, it's a pretty extensive update, so I would like to see what's down in these on the deeper end of things. Okay, just got a update. That scared me. Whoops. Yeah. You need to be careful not to hit even the small fish with your sea moth, because it will take damage. Just gonna pop out and see what's in these. Anything of use? Copper. Yeah, can always use copper. Oh, gold. I want gold. You can make what's this? Salt. Yeah, don't need that. That you can get anywhere. But gold you can use to the advanced wiring kits, so that's a pretty neat thing to have when you, I think when you are making the what's it called, the big submarine, you need advanced wiring kits. So we need the gold. We can't go too much deeper. Just gonna see if we are lucky and can get some more gold. Yeah, there was one. Oh, come here. Don't. As you can see, I can go. I think it's a bit fun that you can go past the breaking point of your submarine in an unprotected suit. So that's a bit weird. See, yeah, my graphics isn't the best, so I need to wait for them to load in most of the time. Sorry about that. Yeah. I don't have the greatest computer in the world, so let's see. Nothing. Yeah, as you can see, for on the energy on the sea moth, if we, I don't know why it's lagging so much right now, but as you can see, it only has 68% energy left. So if we only had one power cell with us, in the sea moth, we would already have had to turn back to make sure that we could get all the way back before it ran out, because it's not the greatest thing in the world to have a drained sea moth in these depths, because it's a pain to get down here with a new power cell and get it to the surface again. I also a lockbox. Nice. Whoops. Yeah, one of the things I also need to be careful about is that on greater depths you take more damage. Where is it? Down here. Terminal plant. Yeah, it's okay, but it isn't the thing I want. Terminal plant, you can make a power plant that takes energy from warm waters, but to use it you need to find waters that has a temperature that exceeds 15 degrees Celsius. So let's just take it, then we have it. I'll see if we can find a use for it in a later episode. So yeah, and there is another one here, but I think we'll just scan this one and that one over there, then we'll continue on in the next episode. Yeah, I don't need this. So titanium, yeah. Yeah, I know I can't get to the surface, but I have my sea moth. So yeah, I think we will we'll say this was the episode, and we will continue in the next one and try and find, I think, a bit more shallow waters and see if we can find some lock boxes with the new gardens in them. So I hope you liked this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. And please like the video, it would mean a great deal to me. So yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Bye!